Your boy on Family Feud.
Who that?
Kanye.
It's gonna be old. So.
Yeah. He up there cheesing like hell.
When you're rich right there, you can smile. Now I'm listening to College Dropout. Damn, yesterday. They goddamn.
Which is his best album? I don't care what no other Kanye fan has to say. It's his best album.
It goes in that order.
It really does.
I mean, I listened to that Last Call. That's my shit. That's my shit.
I got to shit.
Yeezus is at the bottom of the podium. And it's Jay.
I thought that album was going on. Yeezus. I heard
Still
that.
ain't heard it.
Life of Pablo. Life of Pablo go hard though. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. It could have been better.
It was half-assed. It was hard.
I'll say it's the first three, then Pablo, then what you call it?
Huh?
Not in that order. That's the top 5 I like.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's talk about this.
I'm sorry. Run that back.
So
I said his best top 5 was the first 3, then Pablo, then my Twisted. What you call it?
Oh, okay. I gotta put my Twisted up there.
Okay.
I agree with you.
I thought you said the worst 3, and then you
no.
I was about to say, what are you doing, bro?
No. That's like putting Curtis up there.
Make it
before I self-destruct.
Yeah. Oh man,
that one
It was over with. It was over with. I forgot now.
Massacre. I know.
You know, Massacre. I like Massacre. He had a lot of dope songs.
Massacre was hard though.
They bought my Baltimore love story. My first song.
It wasn't no get rich or die trying. So
thank you.
It wasn't, but he had some good songs on there.
That's the thing. Like with Ye, it was like okay, he had 3 classics come out like that. Shit, Poe 50.
Yeah,
Poe 50 try to go against Graduation.
Like, come on, that was insane. I remember being, what was it, high school, watching them on 106 in Park, thinking, 50 Cent finna get murdered.
50 Cent came up there.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Try to bully Ye.
Hey.
Ye brought out T-Pain, played a good life. I said, well, that's a wrap.
Mm-hmm.
That's a hit right there.
Yeah, I like the good life. That shit going in.
All right.
That's hard.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, 50 fucked up Ja Rule's career.
Thank you. No, he and the rest of them too. The whole label.
Yeah, they had a lot of shit going on. Though.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck was going on with Irv Gotti. They were trying to sell meth and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Irv said, we got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
We got a problem. They be glad I wasn't of age. And I'm like, you fucking right.
Yeezus wasn't horrible, but it definitely wasn't the best. Yeezus had some good songs on there.
They had about 3 or 4.
Bound was a good one.
Good. Blood on the Leaves.
Blood on the Leaves was a classic.
Bound is on there?
Mm-hmm.
Bound was on that one, yeah.
What's the name? Was hard. New Slaves.
New Slaves was a good one.
I heard Black Skinhead.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's it.
I remember Yeezus came out when I want to say Voluminati by J. Cole came out. No, Yeezus came out when Cadillactica by Big Crit came out, because I remember getting both of those albums for my birthday one year.
I went, that's the last album I bought that way. A physical copy of that Cadillactica.
Yeah.
That shit was hard.
Yeah.
Poopity scoop.
Cadillactica was amazing. I don't know why people are not talking about Crit as much as they should be.
Hey,
we been saying that. Trav put me on Crit.
And Jeff really, with Jeff, man, Crit came to Lyman. Jeff went, but I ain't even got. I should have went. I missed out. But that Crit still. Yeah, he came.
Somebody had told me, I'm not gonna call no names, but if he listening to this, he know who he is. I'll never forget the last time Crit came to Atlanta. He told me, he said, I already bought your ticket, so don't buy it. I was like, okay, cool. Literally like a couple of weeks before the fucking concert, this nigga went ghost, and of course the concert was sold out.
Oh my God.
pissed. I was like, you motherfucker.
Wow.
Boy, these niggas, boy, hell these days. He sent me the screenshots of the tickets and everything. He didn't send me the barcode, of course. But shit, I was so pissed about that.
So oh man, that's fucked up.
That real fucked up.
Yeah.
What you do?
He bought the tickets. He told he gonna buy the tickets, and he went ghost right before the concert.
I'm pretty sure he took his girlfriend to the concert.
Oh man,
Niggas.
Boy, what? That's fucked up.
Poopity.
Yeah.
Poopity.
Don't sing that song.
Poop.
That's why Ye was half-assed too. All that shit he did was half-assed that year.
Oh,
that
I take
Nas
that back.
album he produced was half-assed. It was alright, some beats, but it was just half-assed.
I'll take my list back. I got to add the last one on there. For the
the
gospel one. Yeah.
The Jesus. Oh, you know what? I haven't listened to it.
What?
Well, see, the thing is, my spiritual beliefs or whatnot, you know, it's like, I don't know if that one's for me.
Might make sure we listen to it.
I really did. I said, I gotta listen to this. This go hard. I was listening to that shit at work. I was installing computers listening to that. My boss said, "What did you listen to?" I said, "That new Ye."
New Ye, baby.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
It's dope. It's dope. Real talk. Even if you know what I'm saying.
But see, I you know, as you get older, you start looking at things different. See, I wasn't really raised in no church. My mama wasn't really that type, like, get out and go to church type. So it was like, you know, when I got older, I started looking into religion a lot more, and there's just some things about Christianity I didn't believe in, or whatnot. And then, you know, all the hypocrisy that goes on in the church or whatnot, that's really not my thing. So yeah,
I mean, but do you like some gospel music?
I do.
He sampled some.
There you go.
Yeah, he got some in it.
I like some. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'll listen to gospel music, but not as much as I used to.
There's some dope stuff where he had Fred Hammond up there. He even took it back to his roots on Follow God.
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll see.
You are now listening to Gen Talk.
But speaking of music, you know we gotta talk about Doja Cat.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. You seen the thing? I mean, to send y'all. Damn, I should have. Hold on,
I saw that bullshit.
Nah, she sent an apology. She sent that's some bullshit.
Oh, she about to lean into the black, pro-black. She about to be pro-black for the rest of the year till this shit blow away.
Man, that's why I be saying.
We don't need her.
We
don't need her. We don't need her.
You really don't.
Yeah, what's wrong with her?
After that bullshit, she pulled.
We straight on you, sis.
What's wrong with her?
That what the labels want. Labels want white people. She ain't I'm gonna say non-black people to blow up. Like shit. Look how they market most on what that dude named Post Malone. He the highest selling besides Drake. Besides Drake, he is the highest selling rapper from the last 3, 4, 5 years, 4 years.
True that.
Well, the thing about it is, just like Eminem, Post Malone has he has something that works for him. The fact that he is white, and so his music relates to the younger white generation. A lot of the younger white generation who may be racist will listen to Post Malone simply because of the fact that he's white, and he's got a little rock and roll vibe to him. Like he's not like straight hip hop, just like the little snitch.
Like he all.
You know,
he met on him later on.
So, you know,
he got the alternative vibe.
That's all that is. He got some. The fact that he's white. If a black man was making the exact same music as Post Malone, that black man would not be near as big. The closest black man that makes music like Post Malone is Tyler, the Creator. And I like Tyler, the Creator, a lot better, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And the white folks do like him as well. You know, he won Grammys and whatnot, but he said it himself. He said, I feel like I won this Grammy just so y'all can shut black people up. He didn't feel like, he was like, I appreciate it. I'm thankful. I mean, he said this at the Grammys during the press conference. He was like, I just felt like this was just a way to shut black people up. And that's not cool because he knows he's a great artist, but he felt like he wasn't necessarily deserving of that award, which is very, very humble of him. I've already liked him, even though he's a little on the weird side.
When he first
I
came out,
appreciate the creativity. I appreciate the fact that he's him. And there's a lot of young black boys that are just like him, that are just awkward and, kind of don't necessarily have a set that they fit in with. Yeah. So I'm very much appreciative of him and what he's done with the music industry. But he made a very valid point. Like, y'all just gave me this award to shut people up because, he, without saying it, he was like, y'all know a lot of white kids listen to me. That's why I won this award.
Yeah. Yeah, when he first came out, he way off of the deep end. He was talking about rape and all that shit. I was like, damn, but then he came out with that damn goblin. I was like, this motherfucker go hard. He came out with Frank Ocean and all that shit. And that's why
he came out when Frank Ocean came out or whatnot.
Yeah, him and Frank came out, but Frank was on a different label and stuff. So when they came out, I was like, these motherfuckers go hard. They weird as fuck and all that shit, but he still go hard. He got like a unique sound and all that. And then he said he hates people who like fuck with him because he dropped Goblin. That's how he's been. I don't fuck with people who didn't listen to my first shit before then. And he always had a unique sound. You know what I'm saying? That's why before when him and A$AP Rocky got the beef, I said they should make music together because A$AP Rocky kind of got that vibe too.
A$AP Rocky is a sellout.
Because of that whole
sellout.
He's
a sellout.
Who?
A$AP Rocky is definitely a sellout.
Because he got arrested overseas.
Not because of
I got what you're saying.
Because you know what A$AP Rocky said.
Oh yeah, I remember what you're saying when he said, "I'm the black dude in Beverly Hills. I'm not over there when old buddy got shot."
No, it's not that too, but that on top of his preference in women.
But that's most entertainment preferences. Like most rappers. Look at who rappers and even athletes, all famous black dudes. Look who most they date. Look at all they women look alike. High yellow. All of them look alike.
Wayne was
that's
Little Wayne was pushing that agenda a long time ago.
That's one thing. That's perfectly fine. But if you have a preference, don't just degrade
the other one.
A whole other set of people just because that's not your type. Like A$AP Rocky isn't my type, but I'm not gonna sit up there and be shaming dark-skinned, skinny, weird-looking niggas with damn Pusha T braids. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, you got some women who do the Great Man too. I ain't gonna fuck with him. He light skinned. He too light.
We know that. But we're speaking in terms of these celebrities.
Oh, you talking about celebrities?
The main celebrities that do it are celebrity black.
Black dude. That's what
That's what it is. Name one other than Doja Cat. Now she apologizing for it. But name a black female celebrity that has openly tried to degrade a whole demographic of men just simply because that's not their preference.
Halle Berry.
Let's be clear. See, that's the thing. Y'all want to come for Halle Berry for being with a white man after the fact she got dogged out by
Wesley Snipes fucked that up for everybody.
No, Eric Benet. Y'all, come on. Eric Benet. Y'all forgot she was married to Eric
Benet.
With Eric Benet. And Eric Benet was fucking everybody that had a pussy on Halle Berry. Come on.
They said Wesley was abusing her. And they said he made
She was with Eric Benet after Wesley, so obviously she was still into black men.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. Who else?
Unfortunately, Halle Berry should be a big lesson to black women because that white man she ended up with tried to take up everything, even her kids, and that's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Janet Jackson, the dude from Janet Jackson tried to do the same thing or something.
Yeah, the billionaire.
Yeah.
The one she with now?
But he couldn't.
Yeah. Well, they got a divorce.
I think they got a divorce.
Yeah. Now, one woman, and she's not black, but one woman I feel for my heart bleeds for her because I feel so bad for her divorce. Adele.
Oh yeah.
Adele went out bad. Her ex-husband getting that.
He getting
that check. That ugly white man getting that check off Adele, and I swear to God, I would have married Adele if I would have known leaving her was gonna be $40 million.
How much he getting?
That's that bullshit right there. I really can't wait for her next album, baby.
When she divorced?
It was like last year, or something like that.
Yeah, but the divorce got settled like a few months ago. And he getting that check. Ain't did a bitch ass thing, but getting that check.
Nick Cannon did the same thing, I think.
He tried to. I don't think
he tried.
But then again, Nick Cannon, I mean, granted, as corny as Nick Cannon is, I'm not a Nick Cannon fan or whatever. But I really do think deep down Nick Cannon has a good heart.
Yeah,
like, I really do. And I think he probably tried that shit with Mariah. And he was like, you know what? Let's just fix this. Okay, we not together. We got these kids. Let's just dead all of that.
But yeah, they do some slimy ass shit. Like when what was another slimy ass shit somebody did? Like when Christina Milian, she was giving birth.
Oh, yeah.
And he forced her to sign a prenuptial agreement.
What?
Under the influence.
Yeah, the dream is a y'all talk about future. The dream ain't shit. Y'all talk about future.
Man, that's a toxic ass nigga right there, boy.
Lil Wayne, he kryptonite though, cause Lil Wayne done hit all his baby mama and had kids with all his baby mama.
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Wayne take care of all of his kids. He'll get them.
I'm pretty sure they all do. Some do, some don't. But hey.
Future don't, and y'all be backing that man up. I actually had it was a very good debate with somebody on social media the other day. I done hopped off of everything. Like, I've deactivated all of my social media. But the other day, I had a good debate about Future because he posted the story about the girl Eliza that's getting $53,000 a month in child support. And he was like, see, these hoes ain't nothing but money hungry. This is why blah, blah, blah. I mean, talking all this shit. But see, I told him, I said, what you didn't know was she only wanted $400 a month at first. She wanted $400 a month. She wanted him to spend time with the child and claim the child. That's all she wanted at first. He would not claim the child. He would not pay up. So she had to get the courts involved. He forced her hand. That's all that was. He brought that shit on himself.
Hey.
And that's exactly what he get. You keep making all these goddamn kids. Like, for real. Spend time with these goddamn kids. That's what a lot of them don't. Because let's be clear. What happened was Future got that girl pregnant while Joey was pregnant. That's all that was. And I feel like he holds Joey on a higher pedestal than he does his other.
Yeah, because they call that girl ugly and she's normal. You know they be talking about that one.
And you know why they call her ugly? Because she's of darker
dark
skin than the others. That's all that is. And she is very, very pretty or whatnot. But she was trying to get this man's attention by any means necessary, by calling him out on social media, by trying to reach out to him. She was trying to handle it, what I feel like, in an appropriate manner prior to going out to social media. But he just refused to accept the child. And it's a matter of he had somebody else pregnant at the same time he had her pregnant. Like,
is that the one that he just had a baby with?
Yeah, the youngest child. The youngest child. There will be more, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Damn. Super Future.
But that is y'all savior.
Like Future. I'm probably saying that's all safe. You can't even change the game.
We need another album.
He didn't change nothing. What he did was he took shit that be going on in the hood all day, every day, and brought it to mainstream America. That's all. What Future doing is ain't no different than what Day over on the South Side be doing. Like, he ain't doing nothing no different. Just making kids, and picking and choosing which kids he want to take care of.
They say he relatable. We can relate to Future. I ain't got
Wizzy,
I got kids, so I can't relate. So
you ain't gotta have kids to relate. Like, right is right, wrong is wrong. You be hyping that man up too, dog.
Hey,
there's a red flag, ladies. That should be a red flag. If he idolizes Future, ladies, run.
I idolize God.
We just like.
What if a female idolized Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm taking a sip of my wine. You can't be mad if we having a hot girl summer.
Why we can't have all?
Put a ring on. Megan Thee Stallion don't talk about cheating. All she talking about is the different niggas she fuck with and getting what she can out of them. That's one thing. Come on, now.
She said she gonna leave a nigga on red. That hurt your feelings. I know you see my message.
Should have tried harder.
Oh.
Put your best foot forward. You might have got a reply.
That man said, "Hey, what you doing?"
That's why you left on red. You always asking what you doing. You never asking, hey, you ate today? Hey, you want to go to the park for a walk? Hey, you want to catch a movie? Hey, you know, all you want to ask is what you doing? Then they'll be like, oh, I'm not doing nothing. Oh, okay. That's the response you get. That shit lame.
Well, then we'll lead to the other thing. If you're not doing nothing, then hey, I'll bring something.
Yeah. Hey,
that's usually not how it happens. I got proof.
It's courtesy.
How it happens.
Yeah. You just trying to see what you doing. Make sure you ain't got nothing going on. Like, hey, you ain't got no. Hey,
no, but y'all niggas are what you're doing a female to death. Like, goddamn.
I get what you're saying.
Let's change it up. Let's change it up a little bit. How about you got any plans today? Or you got any plans on Friday? I would like to take you out to eat. Oh, that's too much.
No, you saying you just want a nigga to do action instead of just saying, hey, I'm going to come see you and then not show up and not be a man of his
Not
word.
even that.
I got what you're saying.
If you make plans, just make plans.
You know,
make plans.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah, I get it.
That's all that is.
Like, you know, some dudes don't do that.
What you doing all day now. If I tell you I work Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5 p.m. and you hit me up at 4 o'clock asking what am I doing? Okay, for one, you're not paying attention to shit I'm telling you.
What if he's double checking?
True that. And we'll be back. Take a break.
I'm getting their ass today. I got y'all. I've been revving up because I got some shit I got to get off my chest.
Hey, this is Nice Day with Anchor.
Talking about gold member.
just make sure you add it back to the next.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Drew, you smile.
Talk about what
was about to talk about again? What was the next segment, Keisha? You want to talk about?
Y'all made up the topics, not me.
Uh-oh.
I didn't have any
6ix9ine.
Yeah, 6ix9ine.
Yeah. I mean, if I ain't do nothing, I ain't gonna snitch.
Yeah, we're doing with 6ix9ine. We feel like, man, shit, if you sign up for that, if you live that type of lifestyle, if you make those decisions, you need to be able to live with the consequences. Shit.
You gonna have to.
Yeah, you get in that shit. You gotta you already knew what was going on. So shit, you just gotta take your lick like a man, like everybody else doing.
Hell yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna snitch. I mean, if you ain't gonna be involved with that shit, you just gotta know what comes with the territory. Yeah. So if you're gonna be all that, I mean, if you do the stuff, just know that, hey, ain't no honor amongst thieves and stuff. So when you go in, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Me personally, I won't put myself in that position. And if I know I'm innocent, I'm just talk to my lawyer. I ain't gonna snitch on nobody else. That ain't my business.
I ain't even put myself in no situation like that. Shit.
I don't want to put my friends in no situation like that.
Well, he's young and he's dumb and he got money. So what do y'all expect?
True that.
Yeah.
What do y'all expect?
Plus, he's an industry plant, and I guess he thought he can run that rah-rah stuff, put hits on people, and thought, hey, I have no consequences coming my way, which it backfired.
I don't think he was putting hits on people.
Yeah, he tried to put one on
Chief Keef.
Yeah, Chief Keef. They just missed. Some other dude that got shot, yeah, he put one on them too.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. Shit, yeah,
man. They thought you had the unlimited cheat code to everything.
I promise. Yeah, you gotta be. Yeah, that shit, that's crazy. That whole situation crazy. They gotta be. They need to. He gonna. Hey, shit. Look at it. He broke broke Instagram and all this shit, man. Shit, probably.
Hey, man. It's his audience.
Yeah, kids don't give a damn about what's about snitching and all this shit. They still
exactly. So
definitely start thinking that shit cool now.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even think they think the fact that snitching is cool. It's just the fact that, you know, it goes back to his skin color. That's all that is.
Yeah.
True.
That's all that is.
Yeah.
That has been a black dude, it'd been a different story.
If it would have been a black dude, he wouldn't even be out of jail. Come on now, let's keep it all the way.
Bobby Smurf. Bobby Smurf.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Robert Kelly.
Anyway, moving on.
C murder.
You said what?
C murder.
But I think Mac is more innocent than C murder.
I think C murder more innocent.
Cause they said they say they ID C murder death, but then they recanted the statement. Then they came back again.
But did you see the video? How could you couldn't even identify that it actually was C murder that was involved in that shit?
You talking about in that lobby?
Yes.
Yeah, with a kid. Then it was a kid too. Some dude, what about 15, 16?
I'm coming.
But that
you just came in open fire. They said they didn't know who it was.
Yeah, the hell is down there in Louisiana.
That's how it is everywhere where there's a predominantly black community. That is the issue that we have with these black men. They have something to prove.
Oh yeah, they gonna fight. They gonna shoot.
That's what happens when you get big. You need to move away from your hometown.
Yeah, got to.
And just surround yourself around positive people. Because you never know. If you just out there, you living that street life and you doing all that, sometimes your past can get caught up with you. So you just gotta remove yourself from that situation.
Yeah, that shit always gonna get down. So that shit always gonna catch up with you. Yeah. Especially you spend that type of life and you like still like dib and dab in it. That shit gonna always catch up with you somehow, some way.
I know. What the fuck I look like driving a Lamborghini around Victory Drive?
Yeah, the red light, that's your way.
I'm just saying, why are you trying to stun on people? If you want to do something, don't stun on your people. You know, do something for the community. You know what I'm saying?
But even if you can't do something for your community is still be jealous. Like, you know, may he rest in peace with Nipsey Hussle. Come on, he was giving back to his community, left and right, and he wasn't even bragging about the things that he was doing. A lot of stuff that he was doing, a lot of people didn't know about it until after his demise. It doesn't matter. It's just a matter of unfortunately, you got to leave some things behind, and that that is what it is. You know, you could give back from afar, and that is when it takes. That's one of those situations where really and truly, you send your money and let folks know, okay, this came from me, and you keep it pushing. Like, really and truly, that's how it is. That's how it is. I mean, like, that's how Jay-Z does it. I mean, come on. He still gives back to his community, but he don't be in his community like that. He know better.
Yeah, he's done, but
ain't no coming back.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's always that Nipsey thing. I still thought people would learn from Nipsey. People still out here shooting people, doing all that bullshit. They're never
gonna learn because it's all about jealousy. Black people don't want to see other black people.
They ain't gonna come up. Your black people envy. We saying black people because we are black and we see what's called. We ain't nobody out here. It's not none of us or and other race. We black. We are talking about black people. Black people are jealous. They like cramps in the bucket. Never one trying to come up, you always see nigga gonna turn to a hater. Now I be thinking my motto is, time you take the hate, you can take the same energy and invest in and get your whatever you want to do off the ground.
But honestly speaking, you also have to be vigilant your damn self. Be mindful of people's reactions when you give them good news.
Yeah.
People don't do that. Like, seriously, people don't do that. And I've learned that the hard way. It's some people that I thought were my ride or dies, and I would tell them good news, and I don't even hear from them for like 24 to 48 hours after telling them the good news. Why that's happening to her? Why? my blessings ain't for everybody, and that goes for everybody else. Your blessings may not be my blessings, but if you a real friend, if you my real dog, you gonna be happy for me because you know my struggle. I shouldn't have to make a whole statement on social media about where I came from to prove why I deserve what I'm getting. I shouldn't have to do that. I don't have to prove shit to no goddamn body. If I make it big, it's because I deserve it. I work my ass off day in and day out. I deserve whatever good comes my way. And I don't care who feels any other way about it. Fuck them.
Well, dang. And that's real.
Yeah, but that you right.
That's real. Don't say that's real though.
Yeah. People first reaction. Yeah, that's why I said earlier. When I said, man, you gotta know, you gotta watch people reaction. When you tell them good news, I know that's two ways. When you tell them the good news, they be like, oh, yeah, that's good. When you tell them bad news, they be all right. Like, man, they be want to talk. They want to discuss. They be want to discuss the bad shit. But let some good shit pop off. They be goddamn so.
They're like, oh, that's
you know why they want to. You know why they want to discuss the bad shit? They want the details on it.
Yeah, so they can
when good shit happens, they can remind you of the bad shit. Well, you know, this, that, and the third, and that went down. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that. And that's why I really had to reevaluate. It's some friends I've had for years, and honestly speaking, I don't even consider them friends no more, simply because these motherfuckers ain't happy for me, and that's cool. And the thing about me is, if I love you, if I genuinely love you, your accomplishment is mine as well, and I'm gonna be ecstatic for you, point blank period. If there's anything that great that happens in your life, there's nothing more I want than the people that I love to succeed and actually feel happiness within, inside and out. But nonetheless, I don't get that back from a lot of people, and that's cool. I learned to just, you know what, it's cool, that's how they are. I don't need them when things do, take off. I really don't.
Yeah, that's
true.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to somebody, they was saying that, we talked about this off wax with my friend. She was like, what would make me be a better friend? And I said, what would you do? It was like, well, me, I told her, she was like, what do I have to do to be a better friend? I said, me per se, I never have to ask that question. Because if you really go hard for somebody, you should never, ever, your friendship should never, ever be questioned at all. Because you go hard for that person. And if they give you the same energy, you keep them around. And now if you been going hard for somebody and they're not reciprocating the same energy, you shouldn't fuck with them. That's what friendship is all about. It's all about, hey, I got your back. Oh, what's going on with your problems? Oh, I got you. You need a shoulder to cry on. Even though you ain't supposed to gossip to everybody, but if you know somebody's going to, talk to you and look out for your best interest and give you the real shit and not the sugarcoat shit, then they're going to ride with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about how somebody reciprocates. Are they going hard for you as I'm going hard for them? If not, you shouldn't fuck with them.
Some people just users.
That's for those too.
Some people just miserable. They miserable with their own life, and honestly speaking, they don't understand how somebody of your caliber could be happy. I honestly feel that way. I honestly feel like people have a problem with me being happy and at peace with myself. How could she be happy? She a single mother. She got to work so hard. She ain't got no man. Blah blah blah. I don't need nothing that validate me at all.
Hey, they just ain't happy with themselves.
I get up. And the thing about it is, I put my pants on the same way as everybody else, one leg at a time. I breathe the same air as everybody else. The difference between me and other people is I go just a little bit harder with my 24 hours than somebody else would. You can't be mad at me for wanting to do that. You can't. You cannot be mad at the fact that I want to go just a little bit harder with the same 24 hours you was giving. You want to sit there and use your 24 hours not doing a goddamn thing, then that's on you. That's on you. But you can't be mad at somebody else who want to make the most of the time that they're given. Because, in all honesty, and it's so cliche, tomorrow is not promised.
Yeah, so ain't.
It's really not promised. So what do you plan on leaving behind if your tomorrow is that, if that's it? What do you plan on leaving behind? What is your claim to fame? Other than being messy. Other
And that's why I hate.
Being an asshole. Other than talking about people. Other than downing people who's doing so much more than you. Like that's all you left with. That's all you left with. Like seriously, if I go, I mean, if my last day is tomorrow, I know for a fact it's gonna be a lot of good that I've done in this world before I've gone. There's been a lot, and I don't have to parade it up and down social media. I don't need none of that. I don't need none of that because my whole thing is this world could use a lot more love, and this world could use a lot more good people. I want to be a part of that.
Yeah. It's so hard to find genuinely good people. Now, why I say genuinely good people, not good people, genuinely good.
Exactly.
Because they're good. Some people do it. A lot. I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say most people do it because they got a hidden agenda. But you find some people that are genuinely good people. They just do it just because that's how they are. Man, them kind of people you need around.
You gotta keep them.
You
gotta keep them around.
If you're miserable, you're not even gonna know what to do with a good person in your life. That's the sad part about it. When you miserable with yourself, when you don't like the person that you are, you ain't gonna care about no genuinely good person in your life.
They hate life.
Exactly. What you gonna do is you gonna sit up there and try to downgrade whatever the fuck that person is doing. And that's on you. That's between you and whoever the hell you praise at night. That's between you and them. But it's not gonna change. Like seriously, not supporting me, not having my back, not being a good friend ain't gonna change the fact I'm gonna still keep going. Point blank, period. I don't give a damn. Like for real, I don't give a damn about none of that shit. Like for real. But the thing is, at the end, you hurt yourself because the one person that probably will take you along when they get on, you done already burned your
ran them out.
Yeah, I'm like, ain't no way in hell I'm taking a hater along with me. What the fuck?
Yeah, they'll bring the whole empire down.
What do you think happened to Selena? That woman was low-key jealous of her the whole time. And was the same person. She put in so much love and trust, gave that woman a job. She gave that woman a job that really wasn't even a real job. The president of the fan club. The president of the fan club. Really? She gave you something. Just so you could feel like somebody and you took her life.
So you got to evaluate this shit like pro sport. You got to evaluate your team area. You got to evaluate people. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, how they stand now? Well, how they progress? Like some people ain't. All right, you can't even call some people friends. They just space eaters. They just there. You can't have them right.
I am thankful for the friends I do have. I got bomb ass friends though. I can say that I really and truly, like, I have some amazing good friends, and I'm very thankful for that. And granted, I got more friends than a lot of people would say. You know, a lot of people, I only trust one person. I got a nice group of friends that actually was able to create a village around my kid. I'm so thankful for them. And I give them the world as soon as I can get it to give it to them. I'm very, very thankful for them. The ones that show support, the ones that that motivate me, the ones that keep me going, give me words of encouragement. Hell, real talk. I really wish, it's some folks out here that real talk need to thank my friends, because I promise you I've been there off their asses if you want to.
Oh man.
They're like, no, you can't do that, Keisha. You trying to do this, you trying to do that, you got your baby, you can't do none of that, Keisha. Real talk, it ain't worth it. Sis, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I'm very appreciative of those friends. That, those are the friends that actually care more about the future than you do sometimes. Those are the type of people you want to keep around.
Yeah. Okay. And them friends always gonna tell you the truth. Yeah. Some friends, they don't want nobody to, sugarcoat shit. But at the same time, it'll be bad for you, and they just want to tell you what you want to hear. You need your friend that's gonna tell you what you need.
Yeah. Make you better.
Of course. But you also have friends for different things. Like, I can categorize my friends in different levels. I have one friend that, my childhood friend, we've known each other ever since we were 6. I got another friend that puts me on game as far as businesses go. I got another friend who makes light of every situation. She always finds a silver lining. I got another friend who's gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with me. I got another friend who comes and go, but every time she comes, it's always nothing but love when she's around. You kind of have to know who you're dealing with in these types of situations. Like, you really have to sit back. The older you get, the more you should be able to recognize who's in your life for you and who's in your life for themselves.
Yeah.
Because there's some people that see what you can become, and they are genuinely happy for that person that you are going to become. And then there's some people who see what you're going to become, and they just do the bare minimums just to be relevant when that time does come for you. You got to be mindful of those people, because those are the fake ones. You gotta be
those
mindful
are the
of
bandwagoners. Bandwagoners.
Because, like, how long have I been on this show with you guys? I've been on this, what is this, my, 6th or 7th episode with you guys?
Yeah.
And I have friends that are actually listening to it. But I also have some people that have acknowledged the fact that I've been doing this until y'all started putting the celebrity promotions up.
Oh, man.
Ones,
really?
Yeah. Those are the ones I be mindful of. I'm like, now, I've been doing this for how long? I've been telling y'all I've been doing this for how long? And y'all don't ever mention it at all. Y'all don't share it. None of that. But when somebody y'all recognize that's bigger than me says my name.
They won't share it.
And here's the funny part about it. I don't even have to worry about them listening to this episode.
Damn. But no, it's all been good, man. Hey, at the end of the day, you just gotta find genuine people, just gonna do it from the kindness of their heart. Yeah. At the same time, people see that kindness and they want to take advantage of it. Because misery does want company.
All the time.
There's gonna be people that just, just trying to bring your parade down because their parade's not going. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, it should never be a competition. It should be like, hey, I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? Since I'm cool with you, you help me, I'll help you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It should never be a competition. See, this whole social media shit is nothing but highlights and show and tell. Yeah. That's all it is.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why I deactivated everything. My phone girl was like, why? I said, I'm tired of the lies.
Yep.
I'm tired of the lies. And I hate that I had to do it because, of course, I want to promote the website. I want to be all in, all of that. But in my mind frame right now, I'm just tired of the lies that I'm getting off of social media. I'm tired of the bullshit.
And that's all it is.
Because it really and truly, and it did have a little bit to do with my dating life, but it had a lot to do with my aspect on how I see people as a whole. I'm tired of lies. I really am. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the mess. I'm tired of the shade. I'm tired of all of that. And so instead of deleting these people out of my life, let me just delete myself out of theirs.
Yeah. True. And some people need a break. Sometimes it's good to unplug from social media. It's good to get your thoughts together.
This is the first time I've been off of social media since I've ever started social media. And I've been on social media since 2007.
Yeah, the shit can become toxic. Like, that shit can turn people into haters and all kinds of shit.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta look back, take a break, take a good breath, fresh, damn, I can't talk.
Breath.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, breath.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And just, reevaluate, because some people just be flexing, some people be capping and all that. And you know what I'm saying? You be like, dang, why do people like that? Why do people hate? Like, why people are? It's like the expectation we have towards people. And as I started growing, and as I started working with older people in the military and all that, I was like, these motherfuckers acting the same way like people in high school.
Yep. It's all
so you just can't. I thought I was gonna go there and be like, these motherfuckers gonna be smooth, snooty, smart, you know what I'm saying, all professional. These motherfuckers just like some people I knew in high school, still acting as childish and shit. I said, so the expectations towards people in the whole entire world, you shouldn't have no expectations towards people. You should be like, you know what? I'm gonna see how they're gonna treat me. I'm gonna see what's their energy towards me gonna be. Do they want something, or they just faking the funk, or they gonna be really genuine? So you just can't have no expectation. That's why at the end of the day,
the only expectation you should have is of yourself. And
exactly.
You know what? That goes back to the Michelle Obama documentary that's on Netflix. She sat at the table with some of the most powerful people. Like she sat at some of the most powerful tables that you can think of. And one thing that she notices, they don't even know what the hell they doing half the time. Mm-hmm. She way smarter than them. You know, this woman went to Princeton and Harvard, a black woman in the 70s. She way smarter than a lot of those clowns that she be sitting at the tables with. You gotta have a higher expectation of yourself. And if you don't have that, you are a poison to yourself. The fact of the matter is that you are flat out lazy. That's all too. You're lazy.
That's most definitely
a lot of people. You're lazy. And I don't care who gets offended by this, but you're talking to a single mother who provides everything for herself. Everything that I've ever accomplished, I had great support behind me, but the legwork came from myself. The business that I own, the business that I run and operate, I do that on my own. These orders I be filling, I do that on my own. I don't get help from nobody at all. So yeah, I can't do the things that some of y'all are doing because my time is actually taken up by doing something productive. That don't make me no better than you, but at the end of the day, I would like what I do to motivate you to do something.
Yeah.
Or even if you don't want to do your own thing, Keisha, how can I help? I would love to pay somebody to help me. Exactly. I would love to, but I can't make people work. I can't. And I've always had that mentality. Hell, I was raised by a strong black woman who did it all on her own. That's all I know. That's all I identify with. So, hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Hey, it is what it is. Gotta be motivated. You gotta when you on that ground, you trying to make something productive. You gotta do something about it. You just can't wait for a handout. You gotta go.
You gotta want this shit for yourself, man. That's a problem. A lot of people don't want it for themselves. They want to be handed to them like shit. Like this shit. I feel you can do anything you want to. Some people, like I said, some people just born. They who they are. Yeah. They ain't gonna get no better. Yeah. They that who they are. They born. Like shit, simple as that.
Hey, like they said, a lot can change in a year if you stay consistent.
Not with a bone.
I'm just saying, you're right. If you want to make that change, hey man, a lot can happen in a year if you stay consistent and trying to improve yourself. A lot can change. Yeah.
It's one thing to be in a state that you're not comfortable in and to work towards something better. It's another thing to be in a state that you're in and you're not comfortable with it, but you make yourself comfortable.
Yeah, you complacent with shit.
Yeah, like that's a whole nother level. Like honestly speaking, anybody that's out there trying to get, and I really do hope that something that I do blow up, because I want to be able to help people just like me. I want to be able, when they come in and present something to me, I'm like, you know what, I was just like you. There's a movie out there called Joy, and it's about that woman that invented the mop that you can bring out without having to put your hands in the water.
Oh yeah, talking about with the look.
Yeah, you know, she's all over the place. Macy's, she's on QVC, Home Shopping Network. I mean, she's all over the place. But at the end of the movie, you see her talking to different people that have these different ideas that they want to take off, and you know, they had stories that she could relate to. And she was like, you know what, I was just like you at one point in time. Let me help you. That's the type of person I want to be.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But like me, I had a co-worker. When he came in, I said, he just like me, starting out, don't know shit, didn't know nothing. I'm trying to make him bringing him to the well, but he don't want to drink the water. And when you try to help somebody, they don't want no help. Wash your hands and just be done with it.
Yeah, you can't, like you said, I say some people aren't helpable. You can't help everybody. Nah, they just. I say some people are just unhelpful. You can't help everybody.
Yo, no, you can't.
Yeah.
But
take a break, Mike.
Oh, that's Andrew. All right, we'll be right back. This is Mike Johnson. Anchor. All right, bye. talk about Anchor.
Anchor is a cool app we used to call the podcast. Yeah.
All right, so how y'all feel about Joe Biden?
We're back again. Who's about to talk about the Joe Biden? He pulled a Trump move. That's all I'm saying. He pulled a Trump move.
I don't know what the fuck he on, boy. Woo.
That's some real life Trump shit. But hey,
well, Obama made that nigga look good.
I'm proud of that man. Said, if you black, you should vote for me. And I said, that's all you got? Nigga, you been preparing for this interview for how long? That's all you got. If you black, you should vote for me. But he ain't say if you black and poor.
He said, if you have to decide between me or Trump, you're not black.
Yeah, you're not black. Right. I don't like you either.
You pulling a Mark
Man,
Jones.
I don't give a damn who you don't like. Don't let Trump get back in.
Hey.
Point blank, period.
Trump gonna get back in regardless.
Like, y'all, look, y'all do too much complaining about Trump and not get out there and vote.
Oh, we gonna get that motherfucker all the way out of here. We
I'm
just
not
give him.
talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people that don't vote because they feel like their voices is not heard. The thing about it is this: you know what's more important than the presidential election? It's the general election when we're trying to get folks into Congress.
Yeah.
Black folks don't come out for that because at the end of the day, when you're voting there, that is going to help whoever is in office to pass things along. That is where y'all are messing up. Like, for real. People are not voting, and I don't get it. The reasons behind them not voting are the most dumbest reasons. My voice don't count. Listen, the Electoral College that be voting it, that be helping us vote in these presidents, we vote them motherfuckers in. Mm-hmm. And if you don't vote, then you really ain't got shit to say. Honestly speaking, if you're not voting in those general elections, then don't say shit. Quit talking about if you don't vote, don't say shit about Trump. That's all I'm gonna say about that because that shit is pissing me off. Folks got so much shit to say about Trump, but ain't did shit to avoid that motherfucker from getting into office. That shit pisses me off.
Gotta get them Democrats in those seats.
Exactly. It
Because
ain't even gotta necessarily be the Democrats. Get somebody who you feel is actually gonna work for you in those seats. Like, for real. The easiest way, the thing about it is, people don't really understand politics. They don't understand politics at all. I'll lay it out for them just like this. You got a man who's hungry. The Democrats is going to hand you fish to feed you and your family. The Republicans is going to make you work. They ain't going to teach you how to fish and go out there so you can damn feed your family. Either way, your family going to eat at the end of the day. It just depends on how hard you want to work for to get it. Now, that's all it is. That's all it is. You're going to work a little bit harder with them damn Republicans. That's all it is. That's all it is.
Yeah. Republicans are blue collar. They believe in hard work to get what you want, not just
all work.
But the only thing, what people don't, the thing about it is, when you vote, if you are a Republican, if you are a black Republican, okay, whatever. But if you don't vote Republican, you got to be mindful. Republicans are not like you and I. They're not like the type of people that really didn't grow up with a silver spoon in their mouth. Yeah. A lot of these Republicans that make you work for what it is that you're supposed to have are people that necessarily didn't have to struggle. That's all that is. That's all. I'm not trying to sway a vote, but I'm just trying to put it in layman's terms.
Nah, you right.
I'm just trying to put it in layman's terms. Case in point, number 45. All I got was a small loan of $1 million from my father to start my business. Well, I wish I could call my mom. Mom, can you invest $1 million into my business?
Boop, boop, boop. That's how it's gonna happen to me.
That's what they call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't their struggle is. I can't. You know what? I can't even tell you what a rich man's struggle is. I can't even tell you what their struggle is. I can only tell you about whatever type of struggles that I dealt with. However way you vote, that's your business. But at least get out there and do it.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta well, they told me. Well, here's what people tell me at my job, and this is coming from a black man who's a Democrat. He said, He said, believe it or not, you got some good Republicans, you got some bad Democrats. You got some bad Republicans, you got some good Democrats and all that. So if you want to be you know what I'm saying, be black and white about it, vote who's gonna put so much money in your pocket.
Yeah, who's gonna get some money.
None of them are gonna do that. None of them are gonna do that because a lot of people that's in the house now, you know why they hate Obama so much? Because Obama.
Go ahead.
Not only it wasn't really because Obama was black, because let's be for real. When it comes to politics, it's all about that dollar, that mighty dollar. They didn't hate Obama so much because he was black. They hated Obama because Obama came from nothing and made himself into something. That's why they hate him. The thing about it is Obama got to sit. Obama got the same had put himself in a position to be in the same seats as people who didn't really have to work as hard as him. It's a jealousy thing. That's all it was.
And then he had nobody to work with him.
Here who ain't come from nothing. Governor. Illinois. Come on now. That's a senator. How this man get to do all of this? He ain't come from nothing. Where's his birth certificate? Is he really American? That's all that was.
That man was going through a lot of shit, boy.
It's all about that money. It's all about that money. That's why, yeah, I'm very proud of the Obama, simply because, you know, yeah, it was nice to see somebody that looked like me in the White House. It was a breath of fresh air, but nonetheless, it was more of a breath of fresh air to find out these motherfuckers had the same struggle I did. Michelle Obama grew up the same way I did. You know, she wasn't rich, but she wasn't poor either.
Yeah.
You know, she was a middle class black woman. And it's like, damn, she could do it. Anybody can fucking do it. Really and truly, she can do it. Anybody can do it. If Obama can do it, anybody can do it. That's all that was. That's all that was. The fact of the matter is, they actually spoke to the majority, even though they're a minority. That's the problem. That's the issue that a lot of people have with them. Ain't even really about the fact that he really was. Yeah, race had a big part to do with it. We're not gonna count out the fact that he was a black man. We're not gonna do that. But the fact of the matter, he was a poor black man that made something of himself. How many of our presidents grew up poor before they became president? Exactly.
No, we know.
He switched. He changed the game up because people who never had hope for themselves, he gave it to them. He gave it to them. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Asian, anybody that actually grew up with a real struggle, he gave them hope. Like, you so much more than the money that's in your account. All you got to do is apply yourself. And the thing about, you know what's so fucked up about it? Niggas ain't learned shit from that. Niggas ain't learned a damn thing from that. That's the sad part about it. You still want to be flashy. You still want to have the most expensive purse. You want all this jewelry. You want to do all this, that, and third. The most powerful man in the world. I ain't never seen that man with a piece of jewelry on.
We got that West Coast, like, you know, with that on that Jay-Z record. They had Pimp C talking on the interlude intro. That's why I like that thing, because they feel like
it's nothing wrong with wanting to wear your jewelry. It's nothing wrong with wanting to have the finer things in life. I'm not down in that, but the thing about it is, wear it for yourself. Don't wear it for nobody else.
Yeah.
Wear your jewelry because you know where you came from. You knew you was once a king and a queen, and that we dripped in that before we became slaves. Wear it because you understand that aspect. You know your worth. Don't wear it because you're trying to make your fellow peers jealous. You want them to envy you. If you're gonna wear your jewelry, wear it for yourself. A lot of people don't do that. They want to show how much. Yeah, 100,000 on my neck. I don't even know how much money is around your neck. I don't. If you work hard and you made your money and you making an honest living and you can afford $100,000 necklace, that's your prerogative. Do what you want to do with your money, but don't do it because you're trying to make me jealous. Because a bitch like me ain't impressed at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Sorry. I was about to say that you gotta get your priorities right. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got your priorities right and you out there buying, you know what I'm saying, all these big ass chains and all that shit, and you ain't got your priorities right, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying? If you got your priorities right, or if you got the money to afford it, go ahead and wear it.
My thing is, like I said, if you wear it for yourself. Don't wear it to show other people your value. You all remember the movie American Gangster, where Denzel Washington played Frank Lucas?
Oh yeah,
He wasn't
refused to be flashy like that because he didn't want too much attention brought to himself. And in the second that he did put on a fur coat, that's when the FBI started investigating him. Think of it in that aspect.
He got me.
He didn't do it for himself. He did it for his woman. He didn't do it for himself. He did it for her because she bought that coat, and he was trying to do the right thing by wearing the coat. And no sooner he wore that coat to that fight, that's when they started looking into his ass a little bit more. They ain't even know that motherfucker was sitting ringside at those fights for real. They didn't even give a damn about him. They couldn't even believe that a black man could be putting out drugs at the monetary rate that he was doing. He was so undercover. That's all it took. And a lot of black people don't recognize that. Like, it's not. It's your right to wear it. If you're proud of what you've done and all of that, but let it be for yourself. Don't let it be because you want to show out.
That's why you got on your cousin.
Yeah. That was a downfall of BML too. You know, they were flashing. Well, their brother went flash, but Meech now flashed them. They said they used to go to the club 50 deep. Everybody got $10,000 in their pocket. God, man, they started putting them videos and shit.
That's why I said, I had this conversation. I said, if I was ever like had that money, I just want to be like, god dang, Jay Prince or Slim, just be in the background. Don't say nothing. You know, still generate money, but I don't want to be in the limelight.
Yeah. I don't want to be in the limelight either, but I am going to have nice things. I will have my diamonds. I will have my gold.
I don't want to be all over
Instagram.
I
deserve that much, but I'm going to wear it because it goes with my outfit, and I thought it set it off. I'm not going to wear it because I want a bitch to be jealous of me. I'm not going to be flashing a $10,000 purse because I want somebody to be jealous of me. Like, I don't need that. I don't need to create a sense of what wealth is. What I want to do is create a sense of what hard work can get you. That's all I want to show you. I don't, and that's why we have so many rappers out right now, because they see that and they're like, okay, if I do this, if I get the bars right on the right beat, this is what I'm gonna have. It's not a matter of hard work. I don't care what nobody say. Any rapper that has actually made it, including Future, it wasn't just handed to them. They worked their asses off for it.
Oh yeah,
they worked their asses off for it. So if you ain't even gonna put in the work and you trying to look like them, you a fucking idiot. You're an idiot.
You gotta put in work. If you don't put in work, you just gonna be like, what are you doing?
Yeah, when I hit this shit hard, like rap, like music, period, like this shit gotta show a small window anyway. You gotta have a certain look, you gotta have a certain style, you gotta have certain everything. So you got a small opportunity to make the shit work.
Black people don't understand what classism is. Like, they really don't. They identify I went there. They identify class as the items that you have. They don't identify it as how you got it at all. You could be driving a Mercedes. Yeah, you could be driving a Mercedes Benz, a brand new one. But what that APR looking like? Huh?
Oh yeah.
How much money you had to put down on that guy? Let's discuss that. Let's discuss that. Like, let's have that discussion. Because the fact that you're driving a Mercedes don't impress me at all. At all. But if that Mercedes broke down, do you have the credit to be able to finance getting it fixed? Okay.
They hurting.
Okay.
They didn't turn off the damn.
Especially when the warranty on that Mercedes run out. Because what is it? Usually a 1 year warranty on it. So if you got a 2009, if you got a 2020 Mercedes, can you afford to get that Mercedes fixed next year when the warranty run out? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna play this part to the customers that come into work.
Oh my.
No, they don't think about that. Nobody thinks about that at all. Nobody thinks about that. You so busy trying to flash what the fuck you got, and you don't even think about the fact that on the back end, are you hurting? Like, for real. Like, seriously, yeah, you got a nice bedroom set, but if you don't make that payment on time, is Rent Center gonna come pick it up or what?
You trying to see if they credit right? I got you.
Like, seriously. That's what's most important. Like, for real, you need to work on that. There, financial freedom is my ultimate goal.
Yeah.
That is my ultimate goal. To be, like, for real, to be able to see my mama owns her own house. She's had that house to be paid off, I think, in 9 years. Because she got that house when I was, she'll be done paying off that house in about 9 years or whatnot. If I take off, it'll be paid off sooner than that. But nonetheless, if something break down in that house, my mama ain't got to go a while without getting it fixed. The air conditioner broke out. The AC unit outside broke out. Right there. At $2,500. Right there. How long my mama went without AC? My mama ain't even go a full 12 hours without it. Come on. Talk to me.
That's what it do.
Talk to me. Let's talk about financial freedom.
Yeah.
But black people want to sit up there and try to sit up there and stunt. Y'all want to sit up there and stunt on people about bullshit. This little bullshit that y'all be having. Yeah, you got this and you got that and third, but if shit hit the fan, how you gonna recover from it? It ain't even about being perfect, because I'm working on my credit. I am.
Yeah, me too.
Me working on my credit. I've been able to get some things based off of a little bit of time I have been working on my credit, but that's my ultimate goal: financial freedom. Being able to get my hands on whatever the hell I need when I need it. If I gotta take out a loan to pay the last little bit of bill for my baby Princeton's tuition, then I can do that. I don't need my baby missing out on Princeton because I done fucked up some shit from years ago. Nobody thinks about the bigger picture. They want everybody to be jealous of them. For what? I gotta fuck up.
We gonna see people been doing with their time in the next couple months. I
don't even worry about that, because like I said, it ain't for everybody. It really ain't for everybody. Picking up a hustle, that ain't for everybody.
Not even picking up hustles, like shit, like a lot of shit finna go bottoms up, like companies and shit. Like you see they laid all these teachers off. A lot of medical schools staff getting laid off.
A lot of companies are going out of business.
Yeah.
One has a going out of business sale. Bath and Body Works is closing 250 stores. Victoria's Secret is closing 250 stores. These businesses are crashing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of shit about to happen.
JCPenney just filed bankruptcy. These places are crashing and burning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But true. And what I really want to know is these stores, Ross, Burlington, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, they mark that stuff down so they can get it out of their stores. They plan on refilling the stores up?
yeah. That's what they doing. Get that stuff from them. But
but you think about it though. That stuff is like, and even like I said, I was talking to my homegirl today. I was like, I had been in Target. I was in Target quite a bit during quarantine. I was. Simply because I had just moved. And through the guidance of my mother, she advised me to hold off on buying new stuff prior to moving. She wanted to make sure everything was secured and good to go. So that's what I did. So when I moved in, I practically moved in with nothing. Like absolutely nothing. So of course, when I moved in a week after the shutdown took place. So everything is already closed. So, I'm going to Target, quite frequently, Target and Walmart, trying to get little things, dishes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I went into Target recently, the same shit that I saw at the end of March, still in that store.
Yeah.
I don't see no new shit. What's really going on? Same thing with Walmart.
You saw that one mall.
Nobody is restocking on anything. So these stores, these discount stores, they trying to get rid of everything. Why? I really want to get to the bottom of that.
They had a mall with nothing but shoes in there. They had mold and everything on them. They ain't changed out shit.
Let me tell you what. You know why they ain't restocking? Because they don't expect shit to sell. Like I tell you, give a few more months. Like the unemployment shit ends in July. Like and stores are already on short time. Like people working 20 hours a week. You see, like I said, all these businesses starting to close. A lot of restaurants start shut down. Like money is gonna be like it's gonna be hard to people to survive in the next like give it like July. I think not July, but damn January. Like a lot of businesses, like I'm saying, they done took out these loans. The loans they got for the government, like they interest rates on that shit gonna be extra high. So they're gonna be forced to close too. So you think about all these business all these business going out of business. So they're gonna leave a whole lot of people out of work. So shit. So that's why you don't see like he's seeing the same shit in stores and shit. Like, cause nobody's not working or we're not gonna be working. They know they ain't gonna be able to sell the shit.
I'm interested to see what's gonna happen because the lines. I did risk my life and I went to Ross. It was a successful trip though. It was. Look, it was success. Honestly speaking, I had no intentions on going into Ross. I actually went on Macon Road to get some curtains for my daughter's room, and I knew where the curtains would be at a decent price. I was going into Rose's, but I looked over at Ross and I didn't see a line, so I said, "Shit, fuck it." I didn't see no line. I was like, "It can't be that bad on the inside." Went in, walked around. I got some. It was some really, really, really good deals. But the reason why I ended up having to stand in line was because there was these chairs I had been looking at for my desk in my living room and my computer desk in my bedroom. And I've been looking at these chairs ever since I got these desks. And these chairs go for like $100 a piece. I couldn't bring myself to spending that type of money on those chairs.
Yeah.
So I kept looking around for them. Target ended up having the chairs, but they had them for $75 a piece. I still thought that was just too steep. Because it was like, damn, these chairs, they plastic. Like, I'm not going to spend that type of money on plastic chairs. Went into Ross. Ross had the exact chairs I was looking for, and they had 2 of them for $20 a piece. So, yeah, I hopped in that line. I risked my life.
Guess what just popped up on my timeline?
I'll let y'all know how I feel in 2 weeks.
I went to Burlington Saturday. When I say I went to Burlington Saturday, I went over there.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, like get what just popped up on my timeline. We were just talking about this. Georgia Kia plant suspend operation for the second time this year. 14,000 people working at the plant. They gonna shut down for a week. And probably, he's gonna say a week, but this shit gonna be longer. I told you, like, wait the next few months, it'll be crazy. Economy wise.
Well, another round of stimulus checks supposed to come out too.
Yeah, but them 1,200, like shit, that shit go fast when you behind on rent and you got shit you got to pay for. You got bills and shit. And then folks got the audacity not to vote. Like seriously, like let's keep it all the way 1,000. This man knew about this virus before this virus got their bed.
This shit don't sit well with me. Something going on.
Yeah, so it is the shit. This shit been playing. I think this shit been playing for a while. Like I ain't no conspiracists, but like they always say New World Order. Like when you have look like I sent y'all this shit the other day. Like they marketing the new normal. That new normal.
My aunt was talking about this shit the other day, and I thought about what you said about the new normal.
Yeah, this how shit about to be.
But here's the thing though, in a racially driven America, why would the new normal happen under a Republican?
Right. Let me just say this. Here's my thing, and I'm just gonna leave it like this. So, it's kind of tense with Russia and China, right? So let's just say, boom. Okay, China got with Russia. Say, hey, look, we're gonna get America. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make this little damn virus. And we're gonna, sacrifice some of our people to get some of their people. Because China's already went below the curve. And we still rising at the curve. I'm just saying.
Yeah, this shit. To me, shit bigger than race itself. It's about world domination to me. That's why I'm thinking.
Sound like
that. Yeah, it's that way.
Because right now we fucked up. America's fucked up.
Fucked up all the way up.
I don't believe that.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Economy-wise?
Nope. You know why I don't think that?
Why you said that?
Seriously, what country gonna fuck with niggas in America? Come on now. What country you think niggas? You really think niggas, not niggers, niggas gonna let another country take over like that without a fight?
Nah, I'm not saying they gonna take over. I'm just saying they trying to fuck with.
Yeah.
That's a conspiracy theory. I'm not saying it's facts. I'm just saying this is a conspiracy theory if that was the plan, because I probably get fired.
Don't say that shit. Don't say that shit.
I'm just
I'm
saying
gonna say this:
behind closed
black
doors.
people is gonna end up saving the world. Watch.
Yeah, they gonna have to.
We will be saving the world. We are.
But let me
And you know what? The whole world gonna be looking at white folks like, y'all just had to bring them over, huh? Y'all just had to bring.
Who gonna get shut down by the government?
Seriously, we could have still been over in Africa, doing our thing over there. And not that all of Africa, this is not to say that all of Africa is struggling, but for the most part, a lot of different. It's more poverty in Africa than it is prosperity, nonetheless. But yeah.
What you about to say, Trev?
Government, like I said, hopefully, like government, like it got some shit, like the drone they used to kill Bin Laden with the plane. It's like a big ass plane, but it's soundproof. They fixed the wings, like they can go over there. Me and my boss, we went on transport the other day. So me and the supervisor, we were talking like how they gentrifying Atlanta. They basically almost gentrify the whole Atlanta. And we were talking about like, damn, how we gonna get those black? How are we gonna get these black people from these hoods? He was saying shit, but shit made a lot of sense. Like, like I said, the drone they used to kill Bin Laden, it's soundproof. They going, you could be standing like, say for instance, we all standing right there. We standing together and we see somebody standing right in front of us. We just see them fall dead. They've been shot by this drone, the U.S. got. Like they using all kind of technologies like that to take over shit. Like I think they used to kill Bin Laden, and they say another dude they said they used again. They used long. Like this shit, like they got some shit to make shit happen. Like we strong black people, but we can't fuck with the government. Oh, we can't fuck with them.
Here's the thing too. When Dave Chappelle said this, all black men and women shall register for firearms.
Yeah, you gotta get one.
The only reason we should do that is because it will control gun violence. That's why he said that. That's the only reason why he made that suggestion. He made a very valid point. The thing about it is, the ownerships of guns is not a problem for white people. The fact that they're actually, you register yourself or whatnot. But if they notice that a surplus of African Americans are registering to obtain a weapon, then yeah, they're going to be stricter on gun violence. The thing about it is, because they're not being registered, we're constantly killing off our own. But what is his name? The Black Panther, who said if we had our guns hit out on them, blow them away, and then that's you know what I'm saying? So I hate to say it, but at the end of the day, what's gonna save the world is a revolution. And that's what's going to save our community as well. We have to fight back. And I hate to sound like that person. Lord, please don't take me from my baby because I'm saying this shit. But nonetheless, no cap. That's what's going to have to happen. We're going to have to start fighting back. These police officers that are taking off our black men, these white people that keep killing off our black men like they are nothing. We have to start fighting back.
But
what they're doing to Ahmaud Arbery is unacceptable.
Oh yeah, that shit.
And the fact of the matter is, that young man, that happened 3 hours away from Columbus, Georgia. 3 hours away from Columbus, Georgia. But I gotta say this much. Kemp, you a smart man. If Kemp ever listens to this podcast, Governor Kemp, you a smart man. Because one thing's for certain, two things for sure. He know who running the state of Georgia. It ain't him, it's us.
Yeah.
It ain't him, it's us. And what he want to do is, because of this little stunt he pulled with this pandemic, he gonna need our votes.
Oh yeah.
He gonna need our votes. You notice how GOP been moving a lot differently. with this case as opposed to any other case that happens like this day in and day out with our black men. We getting a lot more. I don't care what he did back in the day. I don't care what his skin color is. I don't care. Blase. He did not deserve that. We get a lot more of that from our government in Georgia than we ever had before. That ain't never happened. That didn't happen with Trayvon. That didn't happen with Sandra. That didn't happen with Eric. That didn't happen with none of them. But now, all of a sudden, I don't care what he had going, that's wrong. And one of them went as far as to say, I'm a Christian. And what they did was not Christian. Like, in the Bible Belt, Brunswick, Georgia falls in something called, because I used to go to Valdosta State University. Valdosta State University, Brunswick, Georgia, all the same area code, Quitman, Georgia, Thomaston, all of South Georgia is considered the Bible Belt. And so, for them to say that, I'm interested to see what happened to those 3, because they convicted the 3rd one, the one that actually filmed it. I'm interested to see what happened to those 3 white men behind this one here. Yeah. But granted, the rationale behind an actual conviction, it's not going to be necessarily it's not going to come from a good place, but nonetheless, it's going to be an eye opener, because if Georgia can convict 3 white men for killing 1 black man, baby, I'm trying to tell y'all, be mindful of what's going on. Because I read, look, they moving different. The things that they're saying are different. We're getting commentary from people who never speak up about this type of stuff that happens in America. We're getting that type of commentary down here. I'm interested to see what happens with here, because that young man did not deserve to die, especially like that. And I hope they go ahead, accept that it was a hate crime, convict them of capital murder, and I really do hope that they do get the death penalty for what they did to him. Because all this little bullshit, these little stupid ass videos they coming out with him being hostile with the police. The young man told y'all, I work 6 days a week. I got a family. I just wanted some time to myself. Yeah. But you want to harass him. You want to harass this man for just a little downtime. As a police officer, you should have empathized with that man, because I know your work hours probably just as crucial, if not more. And you were killed for a couple of minutes in the park to yourself. How would you feel if you're just trying to unwind and you in the park to yourself and the police just come bothering you? You already got enough to deal with as it is being a black man in America. You get a couple of minutes to yourself, you want to smoke a cigarette, hell, even if you want to smoke a blunt, just get your mind right. He deserved that much, and you want to harass him. So yes, he's going to be hostile. It's not fair. It's not right, and I hope they fry. Yeah,
you got to get ready. You know what I'm saying? Black people, if you say if for a resolution, we ain't ready yet. It's going to take a long time to get ready. Yeah, I'm talking like a long, long time. Black people need to start practicing martial art, not just shoot up in the air and shooting at the other black people. That's not martial art. I'm talking about going in the wood, training, learn how to grow it. Like Killer Mike says, you gotta learn how to grow your own food. You gotta learn how to take care of your farming and all that shit. Like, long as we rely on other people to feed us and protect us, hey, we can't never.
You know what? To be honest with you, you can still eat your fried chicken. You can still get all fat. You can still get all lazy. You ain't even got to practice a bit of martial arts. All you got to do is support one another. If we can do that, we'll be all right.
And that's they're going to be the hardest part.
One another. The black men are not protecting their children. Black women are not protecting their children. Black men are not protecting the black woman these days. That's all we got to do is support one another. Shit, black men hate on each other. Black women hating on each other. Women gotta over-sexualize themselves for the just for the acknowledgement of a man. You shouldn't have to do all of that. Like, this man should appreciate you for who you are. You really are. You really should. If you want to wear your wigs, if you want to wear your lashes, if you want to wear your makeup, you're doing it for yourself. You ain't doing it to be acknowledged and appreciated by a black man. Come on now.
Hey,
That's the problem. We don't appreciate what the hell we got. Like, for real. Because a lot of times, the thing is, what these girls are doing is they trying to look like the very women that what they see as successful black men. They trying to look like the type of women that they go for. You ain't got to do all of that. You ain't got to show your ass. Like, it don't take all of that. Honestly,
that agenda.
I'd rather be by my goddamn self before I sit up there and walk out this house with some shorts showing all of my ass. I'm raising a fucking daughter. I cannot be setting no example like that for her. Granted, my daughter's only 5, and she honestly, if you tell my baby she pretty, she gonna tell you, I know.
Yeah.
I know. My mama tell me I'm pretty all the time, and I do. I try to instill that she is beautiful just the way she is. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't need no nigga trying to validate my baby beauty at all.
God, yeah, man. They got an agenda out, man. They all the stuff you just said was agenda created and put in place for all the shit we got going on now. Like you said, I said previously, all successful black men got this same woman, like they same woman they look like every.
But what I don't understand is, what I don't understand, Travis, is this: successful black men have the same woman that look alike. Successful white women don't have women that look like those very women. Where's the disconnect there? Like, that's what I'm not understanding. Like, I can see if successful black men were dating nothing but white women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Blonde hair, blue eyed, no booty, no titty, white women. No offense to the white women that have curves, because I know there's some out there. But we're talking about, the Victoria's Secret runway model women that don't look like us everyday women. You don't see white men with those type of women at all. I don't understand why black men feel that having that type of woman makes them superior over another one. I don't get
back
that
to what
at
you
all.
were saying. Back to what you were saying, like, hey, show off. They don't even want like the woman. They just wanted to show off. Like, hey, damn, she fine. Like, they be like, they want like all the black dudes, successful black dudes. I ain't gonna say all of them, but you know what they want? They want the foreign and the exotic women now.
Yeah,
that's the thing. That's the new thing. So hey, they be going over, flying the women from Brazil and all these other exotic countries come over here as trophies. That's basically what they are, trophies. They just show them off and like, hey, see you back.
Because you know who I think has the most beautiful wife that I've ever seen in my life? I think LeBron James's wife is one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. And she looks nothing like what these other people be going for. I'm not even just saying that because she is of darker skin. And she's not even a dark skin, woman or whatever. She has caramel complexion. I think facial structure, shape, personality-wise, I think she is one of the most beautiful women that I've ever seen in my life. Oh, yeah. That's crazy to me that people, and I don't have nothing against y'all. And y'all know me. Y'all know who my best friend is. Y'all know I don't have nothing against light-skinned women with long hair at all. Yeah. At all. But one thing about it, 2 things for sure. My bestie, who's light-skinned, long hair, really pretty girl, she graduated valedictorian of college. She graduated with her bachelor's degree, and she's working on her master's degree as we speak. Shout out to BFF. She ain't just one that's out there. She ain't never been the type to be out there just for a check. She ain't never been the type to present herself to be out there for a nigga to take care of her. She just so happened to be absolutely gorgeous. That's all. So what I'm not understanding is why black men can't appreciate substance.
Hey, that's a key thing. Like, hey, man, like, I don't know, but I do. I love the average, an all natural woman. I don't like all the hoop lines, all the bells and the whips. I'm calling bells and the whips to keep what's called it.
Yeah, I was gonna say something because I didn't want it to be on sync. I'm pretty sure we over like 40 minutes. I didn't want to say nothing, so it sounded on sync and all that. That's why I've been quiet, just to let y'all know.
Yeah, I want to weigh you up, but yeah, I like the regular woman. Like, if I ever rich and famous, you gonna see me. Hey, I am down to earth, like down to earth women. I don't like the decided, like, I love black women. I never like that's like saying like the standard in successful black men. Like shit, they ain't what I'm into.
And that's like I said, they're not like necessarily into white women. That's the thing. And that's another thing. That's another thing I be having an issue with black. I'm like, y'all, for one, don't give an interracial couple a hard time, please. Black people need to stop doing that. Point blank. Period. Stop it. Just stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop giving interracial couples a hard time, whether it's a white woman with a black man or a black woman with a white man. Just stop it, because you're gonna love who you love at the end of the day. But the thing about it is, like you said, the normal that you're seeing with these rappers or whatnot, like, what's the real reason behind you being with that person? Like that there makes a lot more sense, because it's just annoying. It really is annoying. If you like what you like, I get it. But is it that you just like what's on the outside and you don't give a damn what's on the inside? What's really going on with that?
Faking the funk.
Yeah. On that note, how about time for us to wrap this thing up? We overall time, man.
It's gonna be unsync if I start talking, so I'm just y'all ended up.
Right. This has been Gen Talk with Travis,
Keisha,
and this Mike. You can
Mike unsync.
Oh yeah, check out the merch shop and everything's up. Like y'all follow. I know y'all follow. If y'all follow us on social media, it's in the description.
What's the website?
Dang. It's
Mike unsync is about to talk. 1 second.
Trav, you can just repeat it after Mike.
Yeah.
1 second.
Yeah, it's like it's green tea and a bunch of.
Oh shit! Hold up. Yeah, I can't even click on it because I click on it, it's going to.
Yeah. Links are in the description. It's if you follow any of our pages and just click on the link, and it'll take you directly to the site. It's a website. The website is super long, like super long.
I'll put in a second. I'll put in the end ad or something.
Yeah. But yeah.
All right, so go ahead. I'm sorry. Unsync Mike. I'm so apologize.
This has been the Gen Talk podcast. We enjoy you. We enjoy everybody for listening. And we hope everybody have a good night. And as always, Andrew, we in the jungle.
You ain't doing it no more. You said in the last episode, hey man.
Somebody was listening. Thank you, Keith.
I'll do it, damn it.
Insert the monkey clip.
I can't do it. Mike gotta do it.
Budget cut. God damn it.
Hey, thank y'all for listening. And good night from all of us. Happy Memorial Day, too.
All right, bye.
All
right, y'all. I can't even click out of here.